What's up, everyone? Before we get started tonight, we've already got two people in here. Let's see. We got Junebug in the house. You know the drill, guys. When you get in, check in. SummerSlam's going off. I'm obviously not watching it because I'm here trying to entertain you guys. Triple H, unacceptable. You're supposed to report on the matches. So you... What's up, Junebug? We're going to talk about wrestling tonight, drinking, general assholeness. But before we get started, I just want to let everybody know that anything I say is a direct reflection of me, not the channel. It's my opinion, and so I'm lagging. Am I lagging, guys? Jets again, guys. Motherfucker. I don't want to restart the show. We're going to go with it, and maybe it'll calm down real bad, like watching Mike or myself do cardio. We all ought to do cardio together. It'll be mostly drinking and rolling around. Bunch of fat, sweaty dudes rolling on each other. We call it wrestling. Still lagging? No, I don't appear to be freezing. Yep, as soon as I say it, it freezes up. Son of a bitch. Sweating with swags. What am I drinking tonight? I am drinking Wild Turkey 101 with Diet Coke and a BW3 glass. I have numerous of these, and I've never worked at BW3. But I used to go to BW3 once a month, and I'd bring home at least one glass every time I went. So there you have it, America. Yeah, Wild Turkey 101. Got my mask on all crooked. America. I don't know why my connection is unstable. The router is literally right below me in the room underneath me in the house. I'm not sure why it's unstable. It's beginning to annoy the dog shit right out of me. Oh, you ain't seen nothing, Brett. I have, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. Well, that's 12. I think it's something like 38 of them, 38 or 40. I got room for 3 more. I have 2 rooms full of them. Freezes for 2 seconds a few times in a row, and then it's fine for 20 seconds. The connection must be related to my ex. That's pretty funny, Brett. I like that. Yeah, and it's only showing one person in here. Yet I see 4 people talking. Do I restart again? I don't know. Next week, it'll be outside, guys. For some reason, when we do it in the driveway, connectivity has yet to be a problem. You would think outside of the house, it would be. But we're the same exact distance, from the wireless router outside as opposed to right above it. I'm literally, my ass is setting above the router is directly below me in the room below me in the house. So why it's not connecting or it's acting like a Mesopotamian, I'm not sure. Tonight I'm wearing my Fuck Yourself, See You Saturday shirt. That's a Blue Line Crafts, and it's something I like to say to everybody. So how is everyone? Well, how are you, Junebug? Where is Triple H? Where is Iron Lung George? I got Action Arcade Wrestling playing behind me. If any of you guys hasn't downloaded that game, it's like $11 if you have PS Pro. It's a simple game, but it's a fun game. It's entertaining. It's not very complicated. So the graphics are cartoony. There's George. But it is an entertaining game, especially if you're into the wrestling, if you like sweaty dudes rolling around with each other. Can everybody hear me, though? I was dicking around with this mic earlier too. I was moving stuff around. That light I had set up last week, I took out of here. Oh, happy birthday, Junebug. Did you get your cake, Junebug? Was it an ice cream cake? The only true cake there is. Am I still freezing and then restarting? You guys got to let me know. How is George feeling? This is a different George, Brett. You're thinking of George Harvey that may or may not be related to us. There's a lot of us Harveys where, we crawl out of the hills of West Virginia, and as soon as you said good now, I could see it freeze. Fuck. All right, hopefully it stays good. I don't know. I thought about, I don't know, in my mind, I was going to spin everything around and have the camera and monitor set up this way, and you can see the other DTOFs and my Space Invaders behind me, spinning around that way. But maybe the next time I do it inside, I will do that. Yeah, there's Iron Lung George and then 3D George. So yeah, there's two different Georges. Both are decent. Brett, how did the Geneva convention go? I haven't heard anything. Heard there was going to be a sit down. Ah, that's a tasty drink. No? What'd you get for your birthday, Junebug? I've got some exciting things. Exciting things for you guys. Cake. Get ready for Luchador Overlord next week. Pop figures, Luchador cake. Well, both accounts are completely locked right now. That's why there's a delay in the giveaway. If that answer, you were reported? I thought you guys were going to talk this through. A free rental from Discount Drug Mart. Jesus Christ, Junebug, what'd you fucking go rent? The fucking whiz. I know how you are. They don't even have VHS movies anymore, motherfucker. I baked Junior a cake for his birthday. Is that all you got him, a tightwad? Come on, man. Junebug can get you to bake a cake any day. Godzilla versus King Kong. We went and seen that in the theater, Junebug. And we had HBO Max, and it's come back on there because it was on HBO Max originally. I watched it like 5 more times because I'm simple-minded like that. I just wish there was even less humans in it, more destruction. Chad Triple H says, Junebug don't deserve anything. You better watch your mouth, chump, or he'll bring the cripple cane down on you. Get him, Junebug. I picked up some exciting things. I'm waiting on a few more people to get in here because we're going to do a little something in here. We're going to do a little something. Like I got those 8x10s. If you buy one, I'm donating the money to our family that plays together fund. It's the least I could do. And then I've got another little thing that'll get some of you dudes' little wieners hard. Let's go, Allen. Chump of the month. That all he need. Ooh, I thought he was the king chump. Thought he was the king chump. Well, I picked up some shit at the flea market today. It wasn't a very exciting day, but I did find a few little things. I'm waiting on Alan to get in here. Comes with the only productive admin in there, but we chose to let the CARES logo go. Keep the name and push ahead. Same message, same goal. Collectors for collectors. That's what I'm talking about. It should be collectors for collectors. People they just get upset. So what I'm asking, though, is your accounts are locked because somebody reported something you posted, maybe? Is that what it was? Or I seen something come up about the Ric Flair with the legs up in the air. I am waiting on Alan. Somebody fucking text that motherfucker. Don't make me do it. Maybe he's busy, though. But, well, I can show you one thing, guys, to semi-entertain you for a few minutes. I picked up this today, and you're going to say, Buddy, why would you buy that? Well, because Buddy had one of these as a child. I bought it at Memphis Flea Market. This has all the doors and stuff on it. Stickers are not perfect, but it's not bad. I haven't yet to try to clean it up. But if we open her up here, I don't want to spill it. There we go. It has, you probably heard it, guys. Big Bird's Nest. Bert. Ernie. C is for cookie, and that's good enough for me. Bert, Ernie, Cookie Monster, and all the other shit went flying on the floor. Give me a second. The lamppost. Hold on, I gotta get my fat ass up and get it. Whoa. Son of a bitch, I ain't even drunk yet. I'm just knocking stuff over. The fire hydrant. The television, the yellow television. These come in multiple colors. I think the other one was blue, maybe. I don't remember. It's been so long. And this one I'm assuming is the newsstand, I think. If memory serves me correct. But I figured if I couldn't sell it at the next swap, which is coming up, guys, it's going to be a cookout with fucking anguish burgers, no anguish dogs, and I forget what the burgers were going to be called. If somebody can remind me, but it'll be a good time. I like to bring new stuff to the swap, and if not, I don't care. If I don't sell it, I don't give a fuck. When I made the poll about doing waffles, commented, "I'm killing you all. LOL." That's what it was. Fuck, dude. Do the giveaway via proxy. All right. Yeah, I have 2 Facebook accounts because I used to be a really bad boy and say a lot of really bad boy type things. And I'd catch hell. And the one time I was locked out of my account for a whole year out of my real account. And when I started back in 2010, 2009 or 2010, I don't remember. Sorry, I'm picking up stuff I knocked over. Oh, yeah, I know what waffles are. But I remember I put the thing in there, waffles from Waffle House. Regret patties, loathing dogs, and sarcasm swall. That's pretty fucking good there, bud. I got a text. That was from Rhonda. Anybody that doesn't know, Rhonda tried to chop off her own toe because, well, she wasn't paying attention at work. Workplace safety is it's an important thing. Very important thing. Yeah, I like waffles as well. Well, the ones from the Waffle House and the actual raffles. I enjoy them. I play them quite a bit, maybe more than I should, but I don't get carried away on like a lot of people with it. I see these simple amount of fucks and these high roller ones, and I'm like, Jesus, dude, are you fucking mentally ill? You must be a Mesopotamian. Shit, I don't want to. What else did I get? Oh, I can show this. I collect vintage Halloween stuff as well. I scored this old bugger and it works. Two-sided blow mold, jack-o'-lantern, with the standard little bulb light up thing. I'll get him cleaned up. He needs a good cleaning. You don't go crazy. You don't want to knock the paint off or anything, but I'll shine him up a tad. Or who am I to, assume the gender of this jack-o'-lantern? I am sorry. It could be the jack-o'-lantern. I don't know. But I'll get it cleaned up, and I'll get it to where it's wired on my remote with my switches. So when I turn on, like, all my cases are on, the lights are on one remote. So I turn all those on. It turns on the Space Invaders arcade machine. It turns on the subwoofer for my soundbar and shit behind me. And it turns on a bunch of lights I have on top of my Detolfs. I have like Batman lights. And I like lamps and banks. I don't know, weird things. All right, Brett, I'll be here. I'm American underneath. Oh, there we go. And it froze. But yeah, I'm flying solo again tonight. I won't keep you guys too long. I just, so anybody that wants, number one, a Luchador 216 shirt, hit up Blue Line Crafts. Number two, and more importantly, a pineapple pizza shirt, hit up Blue Line Crafts. If you want to fuck yourself, see you Saturday shirt, hit up Blue Line Crafts. If you can think it, Bob sure as fuck can ink it. Next week's going to be off the chain. It's going to be a free-for-all. There's going to be fireworks. There will be dogs howling in the streets, drunks rolling down the hill. I took off Monday and Tuesday of the following week. It's going to be the birthday bash from hell. If the police don't show up, we ain't doing nothing right. Got Rhonda so goddamn scared, she called off work to babysit us, no less. There you go, Jets. Tag it up there. But yeah, I got some. Well, I think it's exciting. Maybe you guys won't. I don't know. A little something I want to do. It's all for the children, as Michael Jackson said. It's for the children. What's the rest of you guys want to talk about? I know, Junebug, I'm sorry I'm talking about your dude, Michael Jackson, but we all know how he went to his grave. I want my Jesus juice. Bug about to give me Don't make me go get my Michael Jackson doll and do weird shit to it, dude. Because I will. I mean it. I will. Am I froze again? Taking kids for ice cream. Where you going, Bob? Well, be careful. You got the kids in the car. It's bad enough when you fucking want to drive around like a crazy person yourself. Is the video rolling? Oh, I know he meant it differently when he said that. Cat Williams said it best. Michael Jackson went to the grave with his smelling like little boys Oh, yeah, he did. His smelled like little boys. Yes, he did. And you can take that to the goddamn bank. Rolling on this end, video is good. All right, I just wanted to make sure, guys. I haven't seen it freeze up. I have to get a haircut. I'm getting a little unruly here, you know. David Webster, you coming? Oh, I think you already messaged. You ain't gonna make the birthday bash. Where's the OG George Harvey, 3D George? Damian Priest won the U.S. Championship against Sheamus. I think you spelled that shit all wrong, but I translated it. Video's good. Thank you. I got a new camera since last time you was here, Dave. It's 4K, so you can see just how horrible I am. Horrible. Damn, I wanted to get in here. He might stop by Cleveland somewhere tonight. I am upstairs. All he's got to do is show up and scream. I can hear him. Just holler at your boy and come on in. Next weekend, we will be outside, though, because it'll be a free-for-all show. So just hide your children. Not because Michael Jackson will be here because he's dead, but you probably should hide your children. This is not for children. Even when I'm just by myself and being calm, this is not for children. Oh, Triple H done passed off his fucking duties, man. He passed them off to Junebug. You ask Triple H for one goddamn thing. He's too fucking busy doing business shit. Whatever fucking business, the business he's in must be fucking good. It must be. He is busy. Triple H is like, well, Junebug's got to, give the updates for SummerSlam. I got shit to do. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know. I mean, and then when I ask him, well, what's going on? Nothing. Stuff. It's all you get out of Triple H. I'm going to take my damn cripple stick and bend it over his head. I got America's cripple stick. He's got some of that shit that must be made in China. I bet it is. Let's see. I didn't prepare by getting things close to talk about other than the weird shit I picked up today. I don't want to get out one of my 79 Kenner aliens over they're in the case. My connection. What's new in toys for me? They're old toys, Dave. No, I did actually purchase two. Maybe they'll get dropped off tonight. Maybe they won't. Two Cobra Vipers just because they were $20, and I'll actually play with them in the hot tub. I know a bunch of Mongoloid. I didn't beep it. A bunch of Mesopotamians were running around, just 4 months ago, paying like $120 a pop for those because they couldn't wait. I need it. You don't need shit except air and food. Yeah, the new ones, Dave. A guy in Neotech, Bill had them. And I figured at $20 a piece, I will open them and play with them. And we will abuse them in the yard. We'll play with them the way we would if we were 8-year-old kids today that should actually get them. But it's a bunch of 45-year-old grown-ass adult men who corner managers at Target and threaten them with fucking bodily harm over a goddamn $20 action figure because they're losing their fucking mind over them. You need to get some vagina in your life, boy. Something. Find Jesus. I don't know. Something. If getting a Cobra Viper and harassing Target employees is all you got to do, this is not the thing for you. I'm a big believer in patience and collecting. I recently made the decision, probably a foolish fucking decision, I'll be honest with you, that I want to start collecting the Hasbro 4-inch wrestlers. I was given fucking hillbilly. I was given one of them wrestling rings, and it needed a little. It's pretty solid. It was free. I had one back in, I think they come out in 88 or 89. I don't remember off the top of my head. I think 89 originally. Had a bunch of those Hasbro wrestlers. I loved them, you know, little stubby fat action figures. So I've made a decision that I'm going to start collecting those. I seen one today, and it's not that I'm, anybody that knows me knows I'll pay whatever for whatever I really want. But I, unlike these other ass clowns, have self-control. I could go out and basically mortgage and skip bills and everything, and I don't know, get 50, 60 of those fucking things in 2 weeks, right? But what's the fun in that? And I'm not going to pay through the nose for them. I'm going to be very selective. I want them to be decent. They don't have to be minty, but decent. Connecticut is getting a hurricane. Alan, you're here. I'm sorry. You're getting a hurricane. I want to show you some things. Next show, the room will be filled with Hasbros. No, I'm not going to go crazy, Dave. I got the ring. I want to put some figures in it, and I want, you know, I've got everything else, Dave. You've been here. You've seen the, I don't know what the fuck to call it, the menagerie. But I wanted to show, because my boy Alan's here and they're getting a hurricane. I wanted to go over something I found today. And Alan, especially, will appreciate this. Alan, I wish you lived closer. And if you tell me you want this box, I will ship it to you at my cost. I found today from a guy I know, Kenny Ryan. I know the box is like roach, but it's pretty much there. It's been folded up. Fisher Price, Adventure People, Alpha Star. It's not mint. As you can see, the kids played with it. You know, they fucking roached the box. If you want this box, Alan, just say so. I will send it to you. It's yours. Maybe you can, like the back, if you wanted to cut it out and, you know, have a display piece for a frame or like a backing on a shelf, it's pretty good. Up here, you can see it's sun faded. I will send you this. I have your address. But, so it's pretty much all there. Here's the trailer. It needs a good cleaning, but like, got the launch, the doors are there. Both the side doors are here. And not only that, not only are the side doors here, Alan, but right off the rip, the fucking aliens there that goes into little menagerie. He's like a, yeah, he's marked, this is what, 1983 Fisher Price, made in the USA. It's like a little soft rubber. They've, you know how Americans are. We went to an alien planet. We're just gathering up motherfucking animals and enslaving the indigenous people. You know, that's what we do. It has these, like the little claws and everything work. I'm going to look at the, none of the lenses are busted out. Now, like there's a socket here. So I don't know how many come with. I'm going to look at the actual box. And then I have this vehicle. I've yet to test it, Alan. Here's the tower for it. Powered wheels, and it runs on C batteries. And not only that, you can detach. Oh, how'd you do it? Oh, that's the forward and reverse buttons. This pops off. How do you do that? I did it earlier when I was fucking with it. I don't want to break it. Hold on, guys. Manual power. Oh. You fucking idiot. So anyways, you're Alpha Star, you're jamming along, you stole some fucking alien dinosaur baby. The alien dinosaur baby's fucking mom starts attacking you. Oh shit, my truck's fucked up. Bam! And you escape pod. So we got that part of it. So I have the main vehicle and the trailer. Also have something else. I have the little R2-esque robot that comes out of the launch in the back. He's complete. He's pretty fucking sweet. He folds up like this to go in there. Then he comes out and these fucking motherfuckers up with his little robot hands. He's like, back up, bitch. I don't know if that's what he says, but in my mind he does. One of these attachments. This here attachment. And I bet that other arm's in the car. There's another arm that was hooked to one of those black pincer type arms. And then so now I have to clean this up. I don't think his hood comes off. Alan, does his hood come off? I don't want to break him. You know, Alan? I got it all for $20, Alan. I thought I did good. It doesn't look like old boy's hood comes off. He's like the typical Fisher Price. See how he can nod, be like, nah, yeah, what's up, dude? What's up, SA? So now I told you I have Fisher Price, and it's all space people all about. So now I have to clean this. And like the decals and everything are intact. It just needs an actual, wipe down cleaning. And I guess I'm going to have to find the spot to display this. I'm not going to collect these guys, but since I already have some of the figures, I figured I can set up a little thing and probably mix in some Star Wars toys. But I'm curious. I'm going to put C batteries in it. I looked at it earlier. The compartment's like minty clean, as they like to say. So I'm going to say this fucking bastard works. I'd be willing to bet money on it. Oh, listen. It's got a switch. You can free ball it. That's manual, or you can go into the power mode. And these are the controls up here on the top. So it's got forward and reverse. And I guess you chase around after it with that. But I thought you would appreciate that, Alan. The hood does not come off. Yeah. I was able to find the space shuttle. Nice. Alan, I am not actively seeking these. If I run across them or whatever, cool. But I'm going to, make a little display like this little, that hooks up in there. Get in there. Like I'm going to set him up, find him a spot. The little trailer hooks in, right? And I got the little indigenous dinosaur that the Americans that went to space stole. And, I'm going to fuck around with it and, probably put the rest of my... Oh, that's not even a sticker on the front, guys. That's raised plastic that's painted. That's pretty sweet. I thought it was a sticker across the lens. Now I'm mixing some Star Wars figures with it. Probably put like a 3 3/4-inch Deadpool figure inside with the weird ass alien monster. But the little gangster ass R2, because he's gangster as fuck, yo. You fold him up like so. He fits up here in the trailer. I figured that out when we was playing with it earlier. This is the toy I never had as a kid. I had some Fisher Price Adventure people stuff, but I never had this. I had the shuttle a couple of times. There was the big shuttle, and then like little, almost like the Colonial Vipers. They made a black one and a white one, or a gray one. I don't remember the white one. But so I'll put like some figure in this. But I figured Alan would get a kick out of this actually. And if you want that box, Alan, I will, on my dime, send it to you, because maybe you can use it for something, dude. Just let me know. And while Alan's here, in case he loses internet and or power, I was able to procure, these are all brand new from WWE Shop, 24/7 belts. Now, here's what you got to do to get a 24/7 belt. You have to contact Dave and make some kind of donation. I mean, you can win them as a prize if you, like, fist fight each other in a hot tub. It's cool. But if you make a donation to our Family That Plays Together account, I have, well, one of these is spoken for sure. I got somebody that's getting one, and I'll pay for it. So I have, I think, 20. I have a whole box, 20 of these left. For every donation you make, I will open it gently, autograph it to you, put it back in the bag, and mail it on my dime. So Chaz is hiding. So anybody wants a 24/7 WWE foam replica belt, go on the Captain Craptastic page. This all official WWE. I find the craziest things. Actually, Rhonda found these. I'll give her credit for them. I just paid for them. So I bought these, and we're going to use them to help send our family to Cedar Point. There's a Jogga Lake. I don't know which one's open. I don't go to the music park. Cedar Point, I think. So all you gotta do is make a donation. It's gonna cost me probably $4 to ship them. So please, $10 or more. I'll still be losing my ass, but it's cool. So for everybody that does this, they can show me they made a donation to the PayPal account that's for that. I will personally autograph the belt to you. And I knew you would, Alan. And also I have those pictures too, because all the proceeds from that is going to them. I've sold a few of them. I have the money in my money in the bank case. Where you at, Chaz? And I'll make that donation in cash or else just send it out of my PayPal account to it. But any of these, you go and donate money. I will autograph it and pay to ship it to you. Easy peasy, right? I mean, hell, the belt itself is probably $20 online. I'll look them up. So, I mean, you can give something for it, right? Where you at, Chaz? You ain't got fucking $20, bud? And I'd sign it and I'd come over and hand deliver it to you and put a size 14 goddamn DC shoe up your butthole, boy. But yes, I ended up with a whole box. I got at least 20 left. Look. Ah, they're everywhere. I'm going to have to clean up what fell out, which is always good. You gave up on SummerSlam. What are you, some kind of punk, bro? Dude, you had one fucking job to watch this fucking wrestling and report on it. Did anybody happen to download Action Arcade Wrestling? I highly recommend it. Oh. There's old Iron Lung. All right, what is this? Sorry, I got messages, guys. Junior wanted to report for you. That's not who the fuck I told to do it. I asked you to do it, Chaz. Junebug needs to go do Junebug-like things. Not report on the goddamn SummerSlam. That's not what we advertise. We don't do false advertisement here. We don't do that. Triple H, do your damn job, man. Oh, I did get this the other day, guys. I don't know if I showed this off. I might have. I'm starting Undertaker Shrine, even though I don't like the guy because he's a fucking bum. He's a fucking bum. This guy's a fucking bum. You have to go in this setting. Setting for what? Oh, how do you change your name on here? Yeah, you got to go in your settings, Iron Lung. Usos. The Usos are garbage. God damn, dude. Is Ric Flair wrestling tonight or not? Does it have to be a computer, Bob? I'm not arguing with you. I thought I did mine from the phone, but I could have been wrong. I might have did it from a laptop. I don't know. Where did I get that Ghostbusters figure? I won that in a raffle. Or raffles as they call them. Actually won Taker figure as well. It's not exclusive. WrestlingFigures.com, made by I'm assuming, Mattel. It's the Dead Man in Disguise. It's when it's sealed on the inside. You can open all this shit up, but it's got the little seal on it. It's one. I don't know when he did it. When did he do it, Chaz? I know you know. He disguised himself as Kane to wrestle whoever. Oh, in July 1998, tensions over the WWE Championship were higher than ever. Stone Cold Steve Austin needed new one. So he disguised himself as Kane so he could go fight Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, no. It was Kane, Undertaker, and Mankind in a triple. Mankind and Kane waited 10 minutes. When Undertaker felt the appeared triple threat match changed a one-on-one, no holds barred contest. Mankind, however, refused to fight his friend Kane. The Big Red Machine. Okay, I don't even remember this. Anywho, one time or another, the Undertaker, bum, dressed up as Kane and fucked up Mankind so he could fight Stone Cold Steve Austin. Change it from my phone. Don't own a computer. Taker is such a Todd mind. The Undertaker is a fucking bum. I'm old and fat, but that dude is old as fuck, and I will whoop his old ass. Bring him over here. I will whip him. Give me a Percocet and a couple of shots and give me 10 minutes. I'll be feeling no pain. And the Undertaker is going down. He's going for the last ride. He's a bum. He's a bum. That lame-ass gimmick. Rolling his eyes into the back of his head. Dude, get the fuck out of here. You big goof. Can't take somebody serious that does shit like that. I know it's professional wrestling and it's supposed to be fun. But maybe sometimes I want to believe it too. Yeah, I seen Sting, speaking of wrestling. I watched the match with him and Darby Allin versus 2.0. Sting is an old man. Not as old as Jericho. I mean, actually, he's older than Jericho, I think. But Jericho's just rough. Jericho's my dude. He gives hope for us other fat dudes that we can roll around the ring, turning beat fucking red and breathing real heavy. Dudes, you need to get some bigger pants. Oh, it froze again. Oh, no, it's back. Unstable. Unstable. Oh, it's killing me. Okay, that's froze. I don't know what's going on there. Double J. He was a bum, too. Oh, there were so many bums in wrestling, legit bums. And then people like flock to these guys. They were not, in my opinion, entertainers at all. I did not like Undertaker. I'm not even trying to be funny. Dude's a fucking bum. What was the one we were just talking about? Like Jeff Jarrett, that whole, not a fan of that whole shtick. Didn't like it. Just thought it was goofy. I've tried to watch the WWE now, and it's like I've been to live shows and everything. It's been a couple of years since I've been to them. The only ones I had fun at were the NXT shows with like Nakamura and everything. I found them entertaining. And then now the AEW I actually find entertaining because there's old fat dudes like me. Well, not quite as fat as me. Well, some of them are. But older wrestlers that I recognize, and then a lot of young talent, and they're very entertaining shows. The WWE is just like garbage. To be honest with you, it's garbage. They went from middle of the road entertainment, right? And they're like, okay, you know, this is cool. We should know that it's not real. To wait the fuck over here, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Okay, I didn't know they were selling those ice cream wrappers, but Mesopotamians will buy anything. I'm back. Anyways, Mesopotamians and that instant gratification thing, they will buy shit like that. Number one, if you weren't there at the show, why would you want it? It's like buying concert tickets for a concert that you fucking weren't at. And at the same time, I'm sure that AEW will have more of those fucking ice cream bars if you actually want a wrapper from it, or to eat his ice cream bar. I would think. Slap nuts. That's a good one. That goes back to pig. Personal immediate gratification. I have to have it. I need it. I need it. You don't need shit. Stop it. Stop it. You look like a fucking clown. I hope you paid $2,500 for one of those fucking wrappers that cost a tenth of a fucking penny to print. I enjoy it. And I bet the ice cream was shitty too, and I'm an ice cream connoisseur, in case you couldn't tell. American Luchador Forever. Oh my God, it's one of my little lucha buddies in the house. Is that little Bob? Have you been eating your vitamins and drinking your bourbon, brother? Tell me you've been drinking your bourbon, brother. I just kicked my tripod. Sorry, that's why my camera went. I want all my lucha buddies out there to take a couple of shots of bourbon before they go to bed. And when your mom comes to tell you to, fucking good night, tuck you in, be like, get the fuck out of my room because you're a piece of stone cold garbage. Yeah, that's what I figured about, fractions of a, dollar. I need the banana split. I need this banana split. I thought you just want me to give you a banana split. I was like, is that one of my new move sets I wasn't aware of? I mean, I'll practice it. But yeah, I see that a lot in the community. If Brett has made it back in here, he sees that a lot in the community too. And we talked about this on Sunday. Collect what you like, what you enjoy. I don't give a fuck what it's worth. I don't give a fuck what I paid for it. It's whether I enjoy it or not. And once I don't enjoy it anymore, I sell it or give it away. I repeat, do not follow the leader and run out and buy whatever all the other slap nuts or Mesopotamians are running around buying. Because it just makes you look like a fucking clown. Or it does to a person like me that's a free thinker. A lot of these people are in this little mindset that they got, I gotta have it, I need it, and everybody else has it. And the people I look up to no one. And that's what froze. There, when froze. These fucktards are having the fucking I'm waiting on one of these overlords to come over here and try to get this belt, brother. I'm going to take a shot of fucking bourbon, eat 3 fucking Percocets, and I'm going to come off the top rope on their asses. By the way, it's a joke. I don't eat Percocets at all. But I just thought it was funny. Because not to make fun of wrestlers, they beat the shit out of themselves. They're all addicted to painkillers and amongst other fucking things. But Mike Rogers, what's up, brother? Get in when you check in. Mike, in case you missed it, for the thing, I've got a bunch of these fucking belts right here, right? Official WWE license. Anybody that donates to the family that plays together on the Captain Crappy family page, and it's on the Fandom Iconic Outpost too, correct, guys? I will gently open this out of the original WWE bag. I won't katana the motherfucker. I will personally autograph it to you. I don't know why you'd want that. And I will mail it on my own fucking dime. It's a limit of 20. There's only 20 available. So get the fuck in where the fuck you fit in, brother. And it froze. Take your Viking and drink your bourbon. Oh, I didn't even got. Bob, I'm really wanting to just save this for the birthday. I took a little teeny bit. Bob brought me this. Our fine sponsor, Blue Line Crafts, tries to keep me intoxicated. My wife's not a fan of it. It's really good bourbon, so I hate to abuse it. So I'd like to share this with everybody. So I'm not going to get into this bourbon. Oh, you kill a motherfucker, this bottle. God damn, you guys hear that sound off? This is good drinking bourbon. It's not the absolute best, but this is really fucking good bourbon. So that's what we're going to do, I think. We're going to I'm not going to go batshit crazy. I got some Wild Turkey 101 still yet, so I'm not going to go and get into that. I want to share that with all my little lucha buddies out there. We're all going to take shots of bourbon out here in the middle of the fucking street. We're going to block off the fucking street. It's going to be a goddamn free-for-all on the blacktop. Last man standing gets the fucking championship. Swig of bourbon, 3 Percocets off the top rope. Bob, you're the best. It's the best name yet. So on a serious note, I like to goof around, guys. Anybody that would like to donate, I donate, and I donate by getting these. I will goofily sign them for you and pay to ship them to you. So, and actually, just because, I'll let the cat out of the bag. This was just like a weird thing because I have an actual, because I'm tired of fucking up my big gold. I got me one of these, not really a fan of, 24/7 belts. That way I can just drag the piece of shit around with me everywhere in the back of my car, because I carry this everywhere. At least one of my belts. I carry them around like a maniac. You guys that know me, if I can walk into restaurants carrying it, wearing my mask, and people are like, who the fuck is this Mesopotamian? Who the fuck is this big fat dude wearing a fucking luchador mask, carrying a goddamn wrestling belt with a cigarette hanging up his mouth? That's me. Oh, Bob, don't do that. Stop, Bob. You get too sensitive. Told you not to buy it. You made me feel like shit, dude, when you brought it to me. You don't have to give me shit. So, it's unstable. So what other toys you guys want to talk about? Has there been any updates since Triple H has laid the fuck down, took his tired ass to bed? Go lay down, Triple H. Donation welcome. What's the best bourbon? Actually, Bob, you're probably going to be disappointed when I tell you my favorite bourbon, because it's not expensive. I think if you're going to mix it, my favorite bourbon, the best bang for your buck, is, and then everybody's going to scream bum juice here in a minute. And if you do, you can go fuck yourself. If you're going to mix it with Coke or Diet Coke, or people do bourbon and ginger too. I've tried it. Not for me. Got a little trivia thing about that too as well. Is Ezra Brooks. It's 90 proof. It's real fucking oaky, and it is cheap as fuck. If you're mixing it. If you're going to sit and sip on bourbon, my 2 favorites are Tango, and Blanton's. Blanton's is impossible to find. One of my coworkers has secured me a bottle of Blackened, James Hetfield from Metallica's bourbon. There's another, I want to try it. Obviously, I haven't, is Slipknot teamed up with Iowa Distilleries. There's nobody in Ohio carrying it yet. Thought about ordering a bottle offline, but I'm like, it's a number 9 bourbon, Slipknot bourbon. I like to try that. Are you hardwired? What, for my internet connection? No. You know what, Bob? I should do that. I need a 20-foot Ethernet cable. Since the room below me is not one of the redone rooms, I don't mind it. I will drill through the hardwood I put in this middle room, down through the ceiling, like a hillbilly, and run an Ethernet cable and hardwire the bitch for next time. I'll pick up a 20-foot Ethernet cable. Good idea, Bob. I don't know why I didn't think of that, because I am a Mesopotamian. Mediocre bourbon, Bob, I'm going to fuck you up next Saturday, dude. Me and Bob, 1-on-1 for the championship. 2 shots of, what was it? 3 shots of bourbon and 2 Percocets? Swig of bourbon, 3 Percocets off the top rope. You'll find what? That bourbon, Bob? Don't order it, dude, please. And like those things you sent me pictures of, please, I don't want anything. I do appreciate it, but don't do that. I have everything, Bob. Oh, wait a minute. This motherfucker. Who the fuck you going off on, you piece of shit? I own you, PlayStation. Put your bitch ass back on. Yeah, I got a gig last time for... Actually, I got a better idea, guys. Give me a second. I am going to... Anybody's here, bear with me. I'm going to adjust this camera a bit without breaking my fucking tripod. How do you do that? Give me a second. Real production values here, guys. Fat fuck rolling around in a goddamn desk chair. Is this what adjusted? I don't think it's the right one. Nope. Hold on. Oh, it's this one, you dummy. No, it's not. That's my side to side. I think this one adjusts. There we go. Let's do this. I'm going to do this, guys. You don't need to see my fat ass anyways. Just part of my face was enough to offend. People find me very offensive, and I'm cool with it. So we're going to go old motherfucking school. Let me go up here. Yeah, my TV update. Can't see shit for all the fucking crap you got sent around, buddy. TurboGrafx Battle Royal. Can you guys make that out or not? There are companies that's out of business, so I don't think I'll get a copyright hit. So, yes, that is a vintage TurboGrafx 16. That's probably my favorite. That and Nintendo 64 are probably my two favorite systems of all time. They were both very groundbreaking, to say the least. Fuck a PlayStation. You know, I was a 64 guy, and the reason I bought my original PlayStation is because I wanted Resident Evil 2, and it wasn't available on 64 yet, so I went out and bought a PS1, or a PlayStation. They weren't referred to by numbers yet. And then it was like 2 weeks later, I was in Toys R Us, and I seen Resident Evil 2 for Nintendo 64, and I about lost my fucking mind. I'm like, what do you mean? This is before we had the interwebs telling us everything, and a bunch of fuckboys with, barcodes telling me, oh my God, they're fucking hitting the North Homestead store, bro. Go there and harass the manager. Be like, I know Carla in the back. Or what was the story there, Bob? Deaf to ear, don't buy me anything request. I do appreciate anything you buy me, Bob, but please don't buy me anything. Bob, next Saturday when you come here, you have to come early, and you have to come up here because we're doing it from outside, guys. It's going to be a free-for-all. There'll be fireworks. There'll be food. There'll be booze. There won't be Percocets, but I will be coming off the top fucking rope on your ass. Actually, the 4-foot chain link. That's high enough, and I will fuck any of you up. Just saying. Thank you, Bob. But where was I going? Yeah. So what you do is you go and you fucking harass the manager, dude. You be like, hey, bro, I know you got those fucking turtles back there. Yeah. My dude Carl told me they're back there. And if you don't give them up, we're going to blast you all over Yelp. Or I don't know, is Yelp even a thing now? We're going to blast you on Google review. Be like, hey, the manager, Derek, wouldn't give us the turtles we wanted because we wanted them for our son. You're a lying sack of shit. Unloader Mario. What the fuck's Unloader? Oh, Unloader Mario. Is that the name you told me, Bob? I don't remember. That was Maria. Darius something. You're like, Darius, don't even fucking... I've never had a Darius at work here in 5 years that I've been here. There's never been a fucking Darius. How could he told you shit was going to be here today? But I've seen it all, and in my job, without going into it, I had a customer get very nasty with me and petty this week. And I kept my cool. I always behaved myself. I'm very proud of myself. I should pat myself on the back. I didn't tell the dude to go eat a dick or anything of that. Turning back after the fourth email from him as being very childish. But yes, as far as I went with it, I didn't call him a twat waffle or anything. It's like, sir, you're being very childish. There's an answer, and to keep asking the same question, expecting a different answer is being childish. And I bid you a good day. Or no, I wish you a good weekend. Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks. Becky won the SmackDown Women's title. That's some stone cold garbage. Junebug, won't you come take me for the title, bud? Chaz won't do it. Chaz can loan you his canes. Or maybe I can loan Chaz the urn and he can pull the pallbearer, run around with it, going, ooh, making them fruity ass. Goddamn, The Undertaker, you know what? It's my personal mission now, guys. Everybody that's in here, the 7 people that's in here, I'm going to buy up everything fucking Undertaker that I can find because he's stone cold. I'm going to make a shrine of shame to that motherfucker in my, well, I don't want to do it in my bathroom. That's Godzilla bathroom. I will do it where Butters can waller in it, the little fat dog Butters. And Daryl will come and urinate on it. I'm going to gather all the Undertaker action figures and replicas, artifacts, whatever the fuck you want to call them. Glad this week is over. The week has been trash. It was nonstop assholes. Yeah, Bob, I'll show you the emails when you're here. You're not going to believe it, and I'll tell you the whole story of the phone calls. I don't want to divulge anything else because of where I work, but yesterday was not good, and I did get the advice of my wife because I seen the last email come through, and I'm like, this motherfucker, and I'm like, it's like, don't even answer it. Don't answer it. And I did take my work email off my personal phone. And my work phone gets, well, when I'm out at work on the weekends, it's totally turned off now. And from now on, when I leave the shop, my work cell phone is turned off. Suck a dick, don't bother me. I'm not paid for this shit. You're not going to fuck up my weekend and my good times. So what's everybody else up to? I think we lost David Webster. Chaz is finally filling Junior's pills, so I am. But what does that take? Every bit of 6 minutes? Honestly. It's not a mathematical equation you're working over there, is it? George, did you get your name changed, or are you still in here? Are you working some algebra over there, Chaz? Because it's 2 of these, 1 of these, half of this one. I mean, it's pretty simple. I mean, are you setting them up 3 months in advance or a week in advance, son? There's only 7 days in a week. I'll tell you right now, you're avoiding doing your fucking job. It's a dereliction of fucking duty. You had one thing, Chaz. Report the wrestling, dude. That's all you had to do. Chaz, you ought to bring your monkey ass over here. I got 2 controllers for my Turbo Graphics and get really fucked up at Battle Royal. Chaz was a very sore loser when he played video games as children. He was not a fan of losing. How's the weather there, Alan? Bad and different? I might have showed these before. Anybody know what these are? It's very hard to see them. I don't know how well you guys can pick them up again. These hang off my microphone here. So there we go. Steel cage. Alan, why waste the time? These motherfuckers can't compete in a goddamn cardboard box bum match. Jesus Christ, dude, I'm the fucking Hulk Hogan in this league. And have you seen me without my shirt? Yes, you have. I'm fat as fuck and beat the fuck out of shape. But I'm Hulk Hogan compared to the rest of these guys. You ain't beat me in Splatterhouse on C. That's a goddamn lie. You a lying ass motherfucker. This dude was stoned. Chaz would get so mad. He'd be holding the controller. And you could like fucking hear it clicking. Like, you know. I'm not going to squeeze the controller, but, you know, the older controllers, I have the whole box or bin of controllers in the middle of the stand here, guys. But the old controllers, as you remember, were flat. Like, he'd be squeezing on it. You could hear the fucking plastic. He'd be so pissed. You cheating. Cheating? What the fuck are you? I'm like, you're garbage, motherfucker. Your wife sent me the winner of the week. My wife or Chaz's wife? Joe goddamn Super Nintendo on. I used to play with this one guy, Jeremy McVeigh. I'm surprised. He's a good dude, actually. When we were younger, we had a lot of issues. This dude would be playing like Nintendo or Super Nintendo, and like he's trying to run left. You're like, what the fuck are you doing? This is all pre-connect, you know. Yeppers, I a loser also. I didn't say you were a loser. I said you were stone cold garbage. There's a difference. I mean, you want to get down off the Splatterhouse? You want to put some money on it? I mean, say the word. Your response should be, the word is given. Cripple H is a slacker. Your wife sent me the winner of the week. What winner? I don't understand. Her toe? The fuck are you texting my wife for, motherfucker? I don't care. Take her home. That way I can sell that Butters to the Chinese restaurant on the corner. They're like, I'm making a lot of General Tso's out of Butters. Speaking of which, where's our intrepid leader David at? You know, that actually might be a fun thing. We can do that, Chaz. You can play some Super Nintendo, or Turbo Graphics, whatever you want to play. I can bring the system downstairs. We set up in the living room. Would you guys actually watch something that ridiculous? I mean, you do watch me. I got 7 people actually watching me. Awful customer. Rhonda told you about an awful customer this week. I'm confused. Or she told you about my awful customer. Because I was very... See, there's a difference. Like right now, I'm having a drink and behave myself. It'd be 1,000 years, but I try to remember. Chaz, stop with that fucking pity trip, motherfucker. I'm gonna come over and bitch slap you. But I was so aggravated last night. I played a little bit of Call of Duty to chill the fuck out with Steve, and because if I had, like last night, decided I'm gonna have a fucking drink, fuck this after dinner, I would still be raging and just acting like a maniac. She gave my card to some wrestling promoter. Sent me photos. What the God damn, motherfucker, are you speaking English? She gave my card to some wrestling promoter who sent me photos on a broken phone screen. What language are you speaking, dude? I don't even smoke weed, but am I high and don't know what the fuck's going on at this point? What card? Your business? Do you have a business card? I, on the other hand, let me open up that money in the bank. Oh no, I left them laying. What did I do with them? They're not the money in the bank. Oh, they're right here. They're right here. Yeah, I gotta get this whole studio shit situation. I, on the other hand, thanks to the show sponsor, Blue Line. Alan, did I put one of these cards in with your thing that I sent you? I bet I didn't, because I mailed it from work. Oh, wait a minute. I'm reading that as crippled. I gotta take glasses off. Oh, your Cripple H is a slacker. As fucking Chaz talking to him. I'm like, what fucking business cards are you talking about, Chaz? I'm confused. Oh, is it Gary? Gary's one of those pretend wrestlers. Yeah, you might say I'm a pretend wrestler, but I'm the fucking fat dude that'll get down like legit. You can ask Chaz or anybody that actually knows me in here. I mean, I might be fat and slow now, but I'll still get the scrapping with you because I don't give a fuck. But I used to do the whole, you can't see me. If you can pull that off in a legit fist fight, you a bad motherfucker. But Bob from Blue Line Crafts, throw it up, Jets, man. And I don't think I put these in here for you, Alan. I'm sorry. I will, in your next package, send you some cards. but he made me these beautiful cards. And if you make a donation to the family that plays together, stays together, you might be able to get you one of these. Well, you will if that's what you want, or if you want one of these belts. Donations will be accepted. They will be personally autographed to you, unless you think somehow or another I want to be famous, not as like some domestic terrorist or something. Because I won't. But I prefer to personally autograph them people. Whatever, how you want it. You want me to autograph it to your dog or your aunt or some asshole up the street you don't like? I don't care. The money 100% goes to that fund. I paid for the pictures. I bought these belts, and I'm going to pay for the postage. Fucking Gary! That dude is a fucking clown. I asked him about coming to his fucking fruity ass, and I don't mean that in a derogatory way, fruity ass wrestling show and promoting our channel. I looked them up online. You know how many followers they got on their goddamn YouTube channel? Less than what's in my chat right now. They got 4 followers. They're a bunch of fucking clowns in some dude's fucking basement pretending to wrestle. I'm like, and you motherfuckers at least own a goddamn replica wrestling belt, because Buddy, on the other hand, I mean, I don't know how many you want. I got a dozen of them. Which one's it? Triple H. These aren't the plastic toy ones, guys. Just so we're clear on that. Do you need an ECW Hardcore Championship? I've got that. Oh, wait a minute. Attitude Era scratch logo. I got that. The current title. I got that. Universal title. Okay, maybe I got 9. I'm sorry, I lost count. No, there's another one downstairs. So I have 10. But these guys can't even afford one of these fucking $20 goddamn foam belts. Ass clown, for sure. Buddy in the bank, bitches. Alan, for that you win a prize. Let me put all my goddamn straps back before Chester comes over here finger fucking them. I got them stacked up on the floor. I got so many of them. I don't even have a place to hang the fucking things. There. Some of them are in the belt bag. Some of them aren't. I don't know. When you got it like me, that big money grip, you just do crazy shit. It's called get up and go to work, son. Oh, I just kicked the trap out again. I got to get this all figured. I got that all jacked up now. You can see the alien case now. For your custom craft needs, please check out Bob's Swag Store, BlueLineCrafts.com. We've been on an hour and 15 minutes. Tomorrow night, Fever is talking about playing games. I'm not sure what kind of games. I'm sure it ain't video games. It's probably like Parcheesi. I don't know, maybe like the game out of Saul, because she had that little, maybe it's that character from Saul. Yeah, maybe Bob. Me and you'll talk. What we'll do, we'll mock up a logo, because everybody I know, all these toy groups and everything, rip off everybody else's artwork. We can make this like FW fandom. Yeah, we'll work on that. Fandom FIW. Yeah, we got this in, and we'll do Buddy in the Bank, and I'll buy some aluminum briefcases and slap a big decal on them. And maybe you come to the house, and maybe once a year or every, can I use it? Ooh, we can put speakers and I use it as a fucking blaster. Oh, here's the other thing. This was a gift from a neighbor, Darren. It is a Mattel Justice League Batman Flex Extreme bendable figure. Obviously, I'm going to open it. He brought it to me yesterday when I was sitting in the hot tub. And it was just me and Rhonda trying to relax. Well, it's very weird. It's very stylized. But it is flexible, and as we know, anybody that's of the right age and all these Bendham figures, I have a bunch of Halloween ones. The only thing I have, I think, two Mego original ones from the 70s. These things will deteriorate. Maybe this newer vinyl or PVC, whatever they're made out of, not so much. His feet are hollow, guys. That's weird. Pretty stylized Batman. It'll go in my collection. Even if it's something I don't collect, if somebody buys it for me, I keep it because it means something to me. They should have put wires in the cape. That would have been cool. But he said he found these at Family Dollar for like $7 a piece because I tried to pay him for it. Of course, he refused. That's just the way Darren is. You've seen him on the show. Very combative, narcissistic. Got a bunch of shit going on, too. Speaking of Halloween, just randomly in a... Oh, this ain't cracked. Oh, it's a glow stick. I don't know when it's from. This is randomly in the bin with video game controllers. The things you'll find in my house. Oh, Alan, what do you know about the magnetic Mego Batman? What do you know about that particular toy, Alan? That is one of my favorite toys. Would you like to, we got a few people in here, talk about the magnetic hands Mego Batman? Possibly the Robin that goes with it? Are you guys going to leave if I step away for 2.5 minutes? Can I have 2.5 minutes of your time, guys? We'll put it to a vote. Not the secret vote that the overlords had that I heard all about. The overlords had a secret vote. And somehow or another, I still come out on top, basically. Drew McIntyre beat Jinder Mahal. Drew McIntyre is a bum. Can you guys give me off? You can watch Battle Royal, or I'll put on something else. Because the case that these things are in, I have to actually move something that's on the ground that's pretty heavy. You do what you want, buddy. My man, Alan. Bitch. I'm coming right back. I don't know. Is that entertaining? I doubt it. It's all entertaining. Here. That can be the host right now. I'm back, guys. I got him. I got a couple things to talk about. The lightsaber, I'm assuming, spun. So that probably wasn't very entertaining. Well, I just set off a Frankenstein noisemaker. Let me turn back on my studio light. You can probably hear that screaming in the background. Fuck, I put him right out of reach. All right, I'm back. So we were talking about magnetic hands, Mego Batman. Alan, you ever come? You'll get a visit. I'm proud of the fact that the toys that I've bought, I have earned 110%. Me and my wife, we pay all our bills. We don't owe anybody per se, credit cards, etc., and so on. But this is a complete, all original. Unlike the original 8-inch Batman, this is a stitched-in logo. It's like raised, embossed almost. But I had him back in the day. And this is not a pity story by any means, guys, so don't take it the wrong way. I'm just going to tell you how I was raised. And, kids being kids. And then here's the magnetic hands Robin. He is not as in good a shape as Batman. I'd like to replace his cape and tunics all one piece. The belt's nice. The gauntlets, his feet are nice. The body itself's nice, but his little sticker come off. But he's magnetic hands as well. I remember having these when I was 10 years old. It was before my sister Reagan was born. My mom was pregnant with her, and I'm 10 years older than her. So I had these, and refrigerators are metal. So I'm setting and playing with my magnetic hands, Batman and Robin, on the refrigerator. My father had told me not to do it. I'm a 10-year-old kid. I wouldn't say I was malicious and probably didn't deserve what happened to my original ones, but that's a whole other story. So I didn't think he was paying attention. He was in the living room watching TV, watching a movie or whatever, and I'm still in the refrigerator. And I'm like doing it the way I did my sucker mans, and I'm like fucking putting their hands out and like slapping them against the refrigerator. And it was a fairly new fridge he bought. I guess I dinged the paint. So he took the figures and just like, as all Migos have elastic bands in them, he just like fucking shredded them and threw them in the trash. Hence, I learned at age 10 to respect somebody else's property and not throw magnetic hands against enamel finished refrigerator. So it's a toy vault. When we hit 500 subscribers, I'm going to make a detailed video. I will take requests from Alan privately because we got that kind of relationship if he wants to see anything. Or any of you guys, actually. But it is 90... I'm going to say 96% vintage, being 89 or older. There's a lot of things that Chaz tell you as kids. I was into older toys then, before they were like a thing. I have a lot of the toy guns from the 50s and 60s. Oh, really? Corey needs to get a job. All 112 pounds of his ass can come over anytime he wants and wrestle. And I don't need a swig of bourbon and 3 Percocets. So. But yeah, pretty much any Mego figure. I need a few more to complete my collection. My original run, I need a I need a naked thing if anybody has one they want to sell, because I have a suit that is fucking mint. I just need the figure to go with it. I need Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Girl, Isis, and Catwoman. And I have all the originals. I have Lizard, complete vintage Iron Man. No, and Thor. That's the other one. I've passed him up a couple times because I'm not one of those placeholder guys. I want one that's nice. It don't have to be mint, but I don't want one that's all fucking janked up and got repo parts on it. I am anti-repo. If it's the thing for you, decals is one thing, but any actual physical parts, I am not hip. Like that wrestling ring that I'm restoring, I bought repo decals for it because the decals on it were roached. They were all dirty, grubby, just fucked up. All the posts were there. The ropes come up clean, so I cleaned them in some OxyClean and Dawn. These things look like fucking new. I need 3 of the hard plastic, got to be vintage turnbuckles, and the flag, and it's complete. And hence, I'll start buying Hasbro wrestlers and putting them in it. So anytime Corey wants to come over and wrestle, he got my number. We can wrestle a little bit. There's a reason, and not to be that guy, on a serious note, there's a reason in boxing, which is a real sport, in UFC, which is a real brutal sport, there's weight classes. Because I don't care what kind of badass you are at 135 pounds, you're not going to take on a 300-pound plus bruiser and stand a chance. Now, Rey Mysterio, who's beat the Big Show, Rey Mysterio weighs about, I'm going to say, just looking at him, probably a $145. Big Show's got to be coming in at legit 550. I don't know. I'm just guessing. The dude's like, what, 6'9", 7 foot tall. So slow and cumbersome is one thing, but if somebody that is 2.5, 3 times your size gets a hold of you, you are fucked. I don't care if you're Bruce Lee or whoever. So, but hence that's why wrestling is a entertainment industry and boxing is a sport. Just so we're clear on that. But anytime somebody wants to wrestle, there's nobody else in my weight class, so I think I stand a fair chance. I don't see you pin me or slamming me, anybody that I know anyway, so have at it. Anybody else want to suggest an oddball toy that I might have? Even oddball toys that I don't have, I know a lot about, I'm sure. I'm well versed. Corey got a $100 bill. He can get that fucking busted ass 2014 title. $100. Zorro. No, Junebug, I do not have any Zorro figures in my collection. Which Zorro figures you're referring to? The Gabriel ones? The Mego ones? Glasslight maybe made them too. There's been a lot of Zorro toys over the years. The only thing Zorro I have in my collection, and I am not going to dig it out, is an RCA Select Division of Zorro the Gay Blade. Does anybody remember that movie? From 81, 82, I have that on Select Division, which is a hard disc. I might have one of those I can access, but they're in my storage closet, my actual movies. Here is the player. And I know I had Empire Strikes Back or Star Wars. I was out here watching one day after fucking around with toys. So I'm going to say, I think I can slide and get it, guys, without damaging anything. Hold up now. That's why I need a helper. Well, a helper I can trust to get into my cabinets. And yes, I do. And it's Star Wars, not Empire. Well, I actually have, unless it's on 2 discs, I don't remember. I think I have 2 copies. It looks like 118 minutes, so it's on one disc. I have actually 2 copies. Does anybody remember this legendary video format? I'll demo this actually. Let's see. I got to turn the TurboGrafx off, guys. So these right here, these are a hard shell. If you ever know anything about these, you open them up. Casper is not coming in my house yet. Not. Do you want him dead and buried in my backyard? These are a hard shell disc, and on the inside, the player that plays these, it's not a laser disc. It runs on a stylus, like a record player. So you take said, oh, I just hurt my head, hard shell disc, and on this particular model, you slide that lever down. This is one of the original ones. We call them slam bang machines. There's nothing. I have a motorized one that you put the disc in, it shoots it in. So you take this, make sure it's on side one. You slide the whole cartridge in there. It keeps it. See, it's missing. And then you flip this hoe bag up to play. Oh, I think it's going to play. It looks dusty as fuck, though, guys. Oi! That's probably why I have 2 copies of Star Wars. This one has the better case. Let me see if the other one plays better. Hold on. You flip this down to unload. But these are 2-sided. You'd have to flip them over. So I'm saying that one has the better case, and this is probably the better playing disc, is why I have 2 copies of one movie. Or it could be that it's Star Wars. I don't know. But they run on a stylus. Buddy in the Bank logo. Did you send it to my phone, buddy? Oh, I think you did. Jesus Christ, dude, you've sent me all kinds of stuff. We need to make decals of this. And as you can see, guys, hold on. See how much better that one plays? That must be my plan behind this. This one has a beat-up caddy, as they call it. The other one has a better caddy. I was going to swap them out. But this plays off a stylus, a needle, just like a record player. And like, I don't want rapid access, visual search. Remember how you'd push fast forward in the VCR and have all the lines? Not on these. These were pretty state-of-the-art for the time. I mean, it's not HD, but back in the day, if you had a nice, fucking Sony Wega or, whatever TV, and you'd watch one of these, you're like, what? It's pretty amazing picture quality. But I like old things because I'm an old person and this brings back memories. So now that I know, here's what I need to do. This is the beat up caddy. This is the good caddy. And the cool thing about these is, well, actually, since I know this one doesn't play well, I'll show you what this fucking shit looks like for the uninformed. I don't want to get a hit for Star Wars, though, so I'm going to do this. Because I know that's copyrighted. And somebody probably being Disney will get pissed. So I'm going to show you because I'm going to switch out. Because this caddy is super clean. It's not all the labels. It's like a fiber paper label they print on these hard plastic caddies. So what I'm going to do is show you what one of these things looks like on the inside. So hence when this thing slides in the machine, there's little catches here that pop. Look at this. Look at this. It's like a very shiny record in there. So I don't want to drop this because I don't want to mangle it because somebody might want it. So it rides in this plastic sleeve that keeps it in place. It's a very shiny record. So I'm going to put this one that plays all wonky in the beat up caddy. That's why I'm assuming I had 2 copies sitting there. I meant to do this at one time. You just listen. They snap in. Hence now the movie stays in there, and I'll show you the one that's open. Little felt. You can see in there, there's felt that traps the dust, keeps it out on both sides of the lip. So now I'm going to put the good playing movie in the a lot better artwork caddy that's not all beat up. So I open this machine back up, slide this monkey in there, it picks it up, puts the movie and the retainer in, and what you do is you flip it, because now we got to watch the second half of the movie. Unlike Laserdisc, I never made one of these machines that was self-flipping because it runs on a big fucking stylus. So if I turn this off, it's going to play the second half of the movie. Well, yeah, I don't know. I know a lot about these. As Chad's going to test, my father had bought up all of the ones in Northeast Ohio, Northern Kentucky, West Virginia, and we used to sell them back in the day. He had stores. So I had to catalog a lot of those heavy, and they're heavy. How far technology has come. Yes, Bob. It's amazing. That's something I'm going to constantly. I got to find one that's like perfect. The Sony Macavea, I think it was Macava, digital camera recorded on the 3.5-inch floppy disk. I remember buying that camera that was 1 megapixel. Right? I was early days of eBay, 1995 or early 96. eBay in its infancy. So at that time, I would take originally Polaroid pictures, or if it's something I thought was going to go good money, I would take a 35 millimeter picture, take it to fucking Photomat. I don't think there's any of those left. Get the pictures developed, put them in my flatbed scanner that was this big, and scan like a low resolution picture of it, or multiple pictures of it. Take 3 hours to upload these fucking things on dial-up. And then I seen this digital camera at Sam's Club. I'm like, well, I read about this, back when we had magazines. And I'm like, oh, I got to get one of these. They would record, I don't know, 25 pictures maybe on a 3, depending on the resolution you set it for. And it was one megapixel. This fucking camera was $1,200 fucking dollars. I remember buying it. Like, I gotta have it. It's the greatest thing ever. I don't know how many megapixel the cameras in my phone is now. It's insane. It records in 4K. I do know that. So, but yes, just Buddy in the Bank logos. We need to make these, Bob. And we're froze. I'm unfroze now. How big is that decal? Sorry, Bob. I'm not paying attention. I'm babbling about movies and days of old. I'm going to say, without finding a tape measure, I can get up and find a room. Not as many as there once was, because we're actually sleeping in the bedroom now. I'm going to guesstimate that logo overall is probably 14 inches wide by 6 inches high, thereabouts. I'll measure it with a tape measure as soon as I get a chance. Do you still have that calendar? No, Alan, that's what I was saying. I keep seeing them at the flea market for like anywhere from $5. I've seen idiots wanting $100 for them. I just laugh. Well, it's a collector's item. I go, the only asshole that's going to want it's some asshole like me. I want to find one that's really nice that actually still works. And just so I can put it up here in the stuff. Just randomly. Because I have like a Walkman sitting in there, an AM/FM Walkman. Had one years ago. Got another one. I'm like, okay, I had this same Walkman back in the day. You know how many times I listened to it? Once when I first got it to make sure it worked for every bit of 10 minutes. And I'm like, okay, well, fun's over with that. But I don't know. It's like my toys and like, well, the old video games. I mean, you can see this is pretty fucking low tech, even though at the time it was fucking high tech. It was 16-bit. First 16-bit system. And then you look at wrestling video games now and you're just like, ooh, Okay. But back in 1989, this was like top tier shit. You had a Turbo Graphics back in the day. You was king of the fucking hill. You got a Turbo Graphics? Fuck yeah, I got 2 of them. Blanton's. And you're not going to find it, Bob, because I got a guy out in fucking, it's out by Litchfield, Grafton. When he gets in it, it's always sold out. I have a bottle of it, Bob. This is how much I like this bourbon. No, hold my knees. So this is, it's 93 proof. It was bourbon whiskey dumped on 2/2/18. Blanton's. This is not for getting fucked up drunk. This is for you put some in a glass, not a shot glass. You don't shoot it. Put ice in it if you choose. I usually, if I know I'm going to drink it, I will put said bottle in the freezer for an hour so I don't have to water it down with ice because it's smooth. It's so good. But my last 5th, then I got this 5th probably 2 years ago, I'm guessing. And, like my brother or somebody come over and we'll have a little bit of it. This ain't for mixing with, Coke or whatever and getting fucked up on. That's a gentleman's drink there. I ain't no gentleman in this house, but, it is what it is. And I think I left the window open because there's a moth in my house. There's a moth in here and it ain't Mothra. Charlotte Flair won the Raw Women's Championship. Junebug, you know what? I'm going to give you props for doing Chaz's job because he's too fucking lazy to complete one simple task. He's hiding in the bedroom, watching this shit on the internet anywho. And he just can't chime in and be part of the team. It's okay. Junebug, you got a few more days of being King Chump of the Month, and then we're going to make you Bug of the Month. September, you'll be... I just kicked the fucking camera again. You will be Bug of the Month. And that's a good thing. I've still got 4 of you clowns in here. Anybody want to talk about anything else? I'm sure I start cleaning up before Rhonda gets home. It's about to be Code Rhonda. I figured I'd save all my savage insanity for next week. Somebody else want to pull out, except Junebug. Oh, yeah, Blanton's Gold's off the fucking chain, bro. It's like that black, and I really want to try that. We'll have it at the birthday bash as well. It's only like $50 a 5th, but I want to try it. And then the guy who's picking it up for me or picked it up for me, he's like, "You're really going to drink that?" I'm like, "Yeah." Well, that's like super limited edition. I'm like, and I don't give a fuck. For all your custom craft needs, please check out Bob's Swag Store at Blue Line Crafts. Is it? Well, if you want to go like top tier bourbon, I've only had it once in my life, is Pappy Van Winkle. Look that shit up, Bob. I can't even, a bourbon connoisseur like me, I can't even justify drinking that shit. Pappy Van Winkle, I'm like, oh man, it's a crime. It's a crime because of the price and what it tastes like. You're just like, I really don't want to drink this. I mean, I do, but I know what it costs, so hence I don't. Look up Pappy Van Winkle, Bob. Or swig of bourbon, 3 Percocets. George, I'd like to see you come down and sit there and we'll make you a burger, whatever you want. You can bullshit and 15 reserves on $2,500. A Pappy? It's about to go on raid if you're talking about Pappy Van Winkle. That shit is off the fucking chain. Not that I'm a religious man or knock anybody. But if there was a God and he made anything better than that, he kept it to himself. That pappy's off the fucking chain. That's why it's $2,500 a bottle, dude. You're like $2,500 a bottle, then you taste it. You're like, God damn, dude, that might be $3,500 a bottle. Actually, if I was selling it, because it's that fucking good. Yeah, the store that he got he gets my Blanton's at. It's something. Fuck it, I'll tell you what it is. Something. It's like you got a goofy. Bob, is that a picture of you in the overqualified shirt? I am really confused. There's a lot of pictures come through here. Oh no, this is that fucking clown. This is that fucking clown, right? The shit show that sent you pictures. I don't want to publicly humiliate this guy online, but all at the same time, any of you motherfuckers got my phone number on Messenger, I'll send you these fucking clowny ass videos or pictures. You'll be like, Hence, that's why they wrestle in some dude's basement where there's no ceiling clearance. Hold on, I'll tell you the name of the place that it's like out in the sticks, Bob, and this guy, for whatever reason, gets all the good shit. It is called. They're not a sponsor of the show, by the way, because I pay for what I get from them. Well, I text Colby quite a bit. It's all work stuff. Well, there's a wiener pic he sent me. I don't know why he did that, but it was a joke. Fuentes. We're going over Lakewood job. This job's name. What the fuck? I know he. It's called it's in Grafton. The Cruise Through. Oh, so you're going to publicly out Gary? Oh, yeah. Those are. So what did he want? What do you have, like a $6 budget? Because old boy's got motherfucking iron on fucking letters. Can't even get a shirt fucking made. Got iron on fucking letters from goddamn Packatans. Chair metal wrestling. That's very stupid. Rapid with the clip art, eagle ripping through skin, flag art. Oh, classy as fuck. I'm not sure if this dude in the green, the legend Lincoln something, breaking chains. He's in all green, I believe it to be. Is he a leprechaun? Somebody, did he lose his shins in the war? I'm not sure. Looks like a fucking clown. Maybe I can start a beef with these wrestlers. I don't know. It'd be great. I mean, this dude here oh, sorry, I didn't mean to kick him. Overqualified. He's beat the fuck out of shape. I mean, he's rough. The overqualified. You're overfed. Take it from another fat dude. I'm not fat shaming. I'm just being honest. Dude, that's not flattering at all. Yeah, so did Gary try to pay you with an EBT card, Bob, or wings from that certain bar that he works at? Was he trying to buy you off with a gift card? Can't say the bar name because my wife works there. They have really good food, though. Oh, is that why it's all shattered like that? Okay, you said something about a broken screen. I thought that was maybe some shit. So he took the pictures on somebody. He instead of sending the files, he took his phone and took a picture on a broken screen. Is that what was going on? I'm confused. Because if my screen shattered and I actually send a picture, but all the lines are okay. I don't know, Bob. I'm confused. I mean, did he try to pay you an EBT card? Those wrestlers, $200 for the year, I believe. $200 for the year of what, Bob? A year's worth of posters? I mean, they only sell 3, so it's a good deal for you. maybe 4. I don't know. So they like tried to put you on retainer? I'm confused, Bob. I mean, we can out them. They're not a customer of yours, and I don't like them anyway. So, and once again, before anybody gets vagina hurt, the opinions expressed on this particular program on the Phantom Iconic channel are expressly the opinions of Buddy, the real American luchador. If you don't like it, go fuck yourself. Don't cry to Dave. Don't cry to Fever. Don't cry to Bob. Cry to me. I'm going to laugh at you because you're a fucking clown. What, the one behind me, Bob? Or Alan? I don't want to bore you guys with this, but I will actually get out of the TurboGrafx controller. I'll be honest with you, Alan. I have not played this game in probably... I know I tested it when I first got it. Jesus, where's the controllers? All right, give me a second, guys. I have a whole... This is... it's like a cubby that all my systems behind me set in. So I have a whole basket right here of controllers. Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, Rumble packs, regular Nintendo. I know the turbo controllers are in here. I have... This is for Nintendo Pokemon game, maybe? I don't know. Light zappers. That's a Nintendo 64 controller. Let me find... Kevin Frazier, you in here? You said somebody needed a roller. I found this. 5 of the 6 wheels. I should have the other wheel here somewhere. But at least it's a start on a vintage roller. Nintendo 64 expansion packs. Dun, all the way at the fucking bottom. Would you believe that? There's the other one. I've only got 2 TurboGrafx controllers. So. God damn, dude, get that in there. That is a heavy bin of controllers and peripherals for... All right, so it plugs in like so. Son, we about to find out. Choose your level. Amateur, intermediate, professional. Let's start off amateur because I'm buzzed. How many human players? 1. Computer players, tournament players, choose opponents. We'll say computer. How many computer players? 1. Choose wrestler. Oh, no. No. I fucked up. Yeah, I can actually choose how many people are in the battle royal, and that's where I fucked up. Select your wrestler. Oh, fuck. I'll just pick one randomly. Oh, my God. This is like state of the art, guys. I got to turn on the volume. I'll move this stuff. Oh, jeez. Oh, do you hear that 8-bit sound? Even though it's 16-bit. What do I do? Oh, I think I picked it properly. We'll see. I don't know. Either that or it fucking froze. And I think it froze. Oh, runs paused. I got turbos on the pad. So there we go. Took me a second. I'm a Mesopotamian. No one is saved from the meat eater. That's the name of the wrestler, the meat eater. I'm not making that shit up. All right, which one? Oh, there. Okay, I'm assuming I'm the dude in red. All right, that's kick. That's punch. Oh, I'm getting fucked up. Oh, no, my hands are glowing. I think that's a good thing. I don't know. Maybe I got radioactivity. If I push up, what's that do? I don't know. Oh. I got fucked up. Dude, he is working me, bro. Wow. Okay, I got another attack. The brawl winner was the meat eater. All right. Here's my plan of attack, guys. Okay, I can't even read that mess. I have won 12,000. I'm gonna quit. We'll go amateur. I mean, human players, computer players. We'll go with 4. So, do I? I think I'm number 1. Okay, you like run. Okay, I figured it out now. So I want to be the meat eater. Then I hit select. Now I chose my wrestler this time. Spitfire Spike will claim his rightful victory. I doubt it, son. I got a plan of attack for this, guys. I'm going to stay off in the corner. Since I'm that dude up here who looks like a fruity-ass green arrow, I'll run from these guys. I'm going to let them beat the dog shit out of each other. And then... No. Okay, now I know how to come off the rope. You push towards the rope. Okay, I figured that out. I don't know. I'm getting fucked up. Oh, I had dude up. I'm the green arrow with the mohawk. Oh, this fucking dude with the purple, red, orange mohawk is running at me. All right, you got rid of him. Good job. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Oh, no, no. Don't come at me, bro. Don't come at me, bro. Oh, I paused it. That's paused. Oh, now there's another dude coming in. Who would have? No, maybe he's leaving. I'm beating the shit out of the dude when he's on the ground. No, he got up. He's fucking me up. Oh boy, trying to get back in here. So if I run, oh jeez, pal. Yeah, these are other wrestlers coming in. I think that might be a weapon. No, don't come at me, meat eater, or whatever your name is. I don't know. I don't know how to pick them up. I probably should read the book. Oh, I'm getting fucked up. You die! All right, it's over, guys. I lost. I'm horrible. Hey, Bob, what the league? He said he wanted a bunch of flyers, and I asked his budget, and he said like $200 for the year. Oh. Then he asked what I could be able to give him prices for $500 and up. Then he said he just wanted 2 8x10s. He wanted 2 8x10s. Walmart, I'll print those for like $4 a piece, bro. Cripple H is alive, Jetsman. Well, he's done doing business type shit. So, you believe this motherfucking dude behind me is called Mongo Kang? I mean, if this ain't lightweight racist shit, I gotta put in another game, guys. Let's see. Anybody know this? Bonk. Turbo Graphics was really ahead of its time. The little hue cards, they called them. They come in this little sleeve to protect them. And you can tell when a kid that had them took care of them, it's not all fucking scratched up. My Battle Royal is like super clean too because these labels will wear off of them. But I'm going to put Bonk on behind us. Let me put, where's the Battle Royal case? I had it. Battle Royal away. Does anybody remember this game, Bonk's Adventure? There's Bonk's is this Adventure or Revenge? This is Adventure. You guys think I'll get wrecked at this one real quick? Why are you guys watching me? 1990 Hudson Soft. Yeah, I'll play the audio for a second. Let me see. What do you do in this game? I don't even remember. That's the headbutt. That's the jump. Oh, I had the audio. All right, you like headbutt those alligator, armadillo type things. Jump up and get that little smiley. Oh, maybe you got to jump on those guys. I don't remember. What do you do with these guys? Oh, you got to hit them from behind, maybe. Or you're going to hit them with the axe. Get out of here. Out. Oh, yeah, you can land on your head. This is like cutting edge, guys. Well, it's chasing me. It's chasing me. I think I need them bananas. And I get fucked up. I mean, this dude's like wearing a dinosaur egg on his head. Oh, I got the meat. The meat! And that is the first level of Keith Courage of Bonk's Adventure. Cutting edge, guys. Used to have TurboGrafx system, one with the Spider House and the other was Golden Axe. Well, I have, it's not Golden Axe, Junebug, it's Legendary Axe. Golden Axe is a Sega game, bro. It is Legendary Axe, and I have it. Know your video games, friend. You can see there's like a shit ton of. Oh, yeah, I can do that. Maybe this entertain you fucks. Let me unloosen this again so I can swivel it down. There's like regular Nintendo, my fat belly, behind the money in the bank, and all my straps laying on the floor. Those are all. Tilt it down a little more. Nintendo 64. That's like. Let me get this in here. That is legit. These fucking controllers. I got to go through these too. I'm going to have some extra controllers for people that want them because I hoard them up. That is like 4 deep on 64 games. This whole menagerie back. I need to label them. So, and then Super Nintendo games are 3 rows deep. Yeah, I like old shitty video games that nobody else wants to play. I enjoy them. So there you go. All right. I can tell you what league that wrestling is, Chaz, if you give me just a second. Because, like I said, I wanted to go to support one of their shows because they have 5 people there, and I was going to bring 5 with me. So that's double your attendance. And I was like, I want to, like bring a fan to my con. Oh, I don't know. Gary'd have to clear that. I'm like, Gary the dishwasher from Rhonda's Job, right? Who pretends to be a wrestler. He's got to clear it. You got 5 people there, right? Yeah, Gary's got to clear that. I'm like, I didn't even answer. I'm like, okay, cool. So it is. I'll tell you what this lame. So I'm calling them out. This lame ass wrestling is called. Well, fuck. I'm trying to find the name of this game. I should have. Too late now. This lame ass wrestling. I still have an Atari 2600 games. I don't have one, but I have a box of games, George. I don't have a working 2600. I have a 5200. which was the big fat cartridges, and then I have a 7800, which will play 2600 games. But I don't have a heavy sixer, they called it, walnut Atari. I need one for my collection of crap, because I like crap. I do have two of the small, not sure how. We were going through stuff downstairs. So I ended up with two of these particular style Super Nintendos, Super Nintendo 2. Both are super, super nice, super clean. Not sure how I ended up with two of those. They got the old. I've got one of the top loading Nintendos here too. I just don't have it out. But this. Oh, what game do you guys think is in my regular Nintendo system? Take a guess. I won't pull it out yet. Can't see. Who's going to guess what last game I was playing in my regular Nintendo system? Dreamcast? Yes, I have Dreamcast. This is the game I legit just pulled out of my Nintendo system, my 8-bit Nintendo system. Last game I played on it. WrestleMania, brother. I probably actually have 2 copies of that. A lot of these games I'm 2-3 deep on. If it's a game I really like, I will buy multiple copies. I am looking for Mega Man 3 and 5 to complete my collection on Nintendo if anybody has them for sale. Dreamcast games are in the storage closet, Junebug. I don't have room. The only systems I have hooked up are the TurboGrafx PS4, regular Nintendo, and Nintendo 64. I can switch the Nintendo 64 to the Super Nintendo because it's got that AV input. I don't own a GameCube anymore because I didn't like that system. I got rid of my Wii because I didn't like that system. Never owned a Wii U. Nintendo is dead to me. They are dead to me. I'm assuming there's no timer on Bonk, guys, because he is still like standing there at World 1-2. Yes, he is still alive. And I'm about to die. Yep, because that should do it right there. No, I hit him. And I died finally. Sorry, guys. I don't remember what the trick was to beating the dudes with the dinosaur eggs on their eggshells on their head. All right, let me get back up. Get up. Get up, motherfucker. Still got 2 lives. What did you hit? Start? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Now all right, can I climb? There's a way of. I don't remember how to do it. You can like gnaw your way up the walls. There it is. All right, so I gotta. Oh, geez. I don't remember. All right, that's to drop your head on people. That's headbutt. Oh, you got to pump this button to climb up the wall because you use your teeth. Whoa. Oh, this dude is like very aggressive. Come on, club dude. You're very aggressive with me. Oh, there's a purple. Oh, yeah, they are fucking me up, kids. It doesn't look good for the American Luchador. Yep, I died. So I got to hit the button again. I got 1 life left. Come on, get up. Get up. I didn't hear no bell yet. What is the trick that... There you go. I got to hold down and headbutt these fools. Oh, geez, so I run back into him. There you go. There you go. Oh, now it's spitting lava at me. Okay, this is not cool, bro. This is one of the ones I can get meat out of, right? And that's all she wrote, kids. Oh. That's what happens when you haven't played a game in like 20 plus years. I'm going to assume this is going to move. Yep, it's moving. Climb, 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 climb with your teeth. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not. I'm still alive. What about Jaws for Nintendo? I actually think I have that, Alan. I thought I did. That game and Friday the 13th were like super fucking annoying. You know what, Alan? I don't have Jaws in my collection currently. I think maybe my brother-in-law Steve got it from me. He's a big video game guy too. I don't have that in my collection. That was one of those games that was annoying. And Alan, do you remember the Friday the 13th game? Lame as fuck. Throwing rocks. Oh my god, that game was fucking horrible. Junebug, do you have a Dreamcast? Who's getting all kinds of messages? It was a difficult game to play, to say the least. I'm going to tell you, Alan, I'm sure I've mentioned on the show before, the absolute worst game, Chaz will attest to it, that I ever tried to play as far as playability and annoyability was Tricky Kick for TurboGrafx, which I don't have a copy of. It was like a puzzle that was not fun to play at all. It was a horrible game. And if you misplaced, I mean, these are older games, if you misplaced one of the blocks on it, like they were like, flat maps, and you move these blocks and you're a little fairy and you kick them around. Tricky Kick. If you got one out of place, you're fucked. There was no way of getting around it to move it back in the right direction you needed to go. Nothing. You were fucked. You had to start totally over because you didn't die. There was no timer. It was just a horrible fucking game. Yeah, I got Xbox One as well, Junebug. That's what I play my Call of Duty on. But yeah, it was just not a fun game, Alan. It was just probably the most difficult and aggravating game I'd ever played in my life. Back to the Future for NES. I am not seeing that one. As far as like the movie games, Alan, I haven't broke down. I have Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. I have Indiana Jones and the Temple. Is that the Temple of Doom? No, that can't be right. Hold on. I have them broke down, but god damn, I got so many fucking games just jammed in there like a hillbilly. Indiana Jones. Yeah, it is the Temple of Doom. I have Star Wars. I have Willow, Rambo, RoboCop, 89 Batman, the first Godzilla. What other movie ones I got? And I knew I had 2 copies of fucking WrestleMania. Bam! Right here. That's why it was left in there, to keep the dust from getting in there. And then, what you gonna do, brother, when you got dual Hogans running at you? Willow, Top Gun. Speaking of wrestling games, I do have the Muscle wrestling game. I'm knocking games over. That is really all one Life Force as far as movie games. So I don't have Friday the 13th, which I thought I had. I might have traded it off. Edge beat Seth Rollins. So that means Seth Rollins' bum ass is going to go. He's a bum. Chaz, you failed at helping me out. It's been a miserable show tonight. We're down to 4 people. I'm going to call it a night. I could have sworn, Alan, I had Back to the Future for NES, but I'm not seeing it. I am legitimately not seeing it. That don't mean I have stacks of games everywhere, too. That's just the ones I have out. Because they're not stacked up double deep and triple deep like the 64 and Super stuff, because I have all of it out. But I thank you guys for entertaining my nonsense. Once again, go on the Captain Crappy page or message me directly. You make a donation to the PayPal. I'll autograph you a belt and send it to you. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's gonna be a $10 minimum, and I'm gonna use money at that. But if you can just give $10 to the calls, I'll pay for the postage, and I've already paid for the belts. Fair enough. Same way with the pictures. Those I won't actually. I would break even at $10. But on the belts, I'm willing to lose money. Minimum $10. So, and if you don't want called out for paying only $10 for one, I would pay $12. Because $10, if you come in at the $10 on a belt, I'm going to say, paid $10. And then if not, I'm going to say, thank you for your donation. Enjoy your belt. So I will publicly shame you. Well, thank you, Alan. And I will just message me, Alan, if you want that box. I will send it to you for free, dude. I'll pay for the postage. It costs me like $4 to mail. Who cares? If you think you can put it to use, I'd hate to throw it away. I am legit going to clean up the set, and I'm going to find a spot. And I'm getting some more cases, so I might be able to work it in behind me, because that's where all my Fisher Price figures are already in here. And I'll make a little display on one shelf. That, you know what? I will dedicate one shelf in one of the new Detolfs to Fisher Price. I'll gather up all my aliens and space figures, put them all on one shelf together, and put like Deadpool and rando shit with them. So, but if you want the belts, get the belts. If you don't want the belts, go fuck yourself. If you're in town and you want to have something to eat and have a good time next Saturday, come over to the house. If you don't know where I live, well, you're a chump. But all you do is message me and I'll give you the address. We will talk about probably absolutely nonsense. It'll be just drunken stupidity, fireworks, and Rhonda yelling at us. So be prepared. You got anything? Hit the like button. Or actually, for a stroke. Okay, it unfroze. You'll need a luchador landing for everything I'll be getting. Bob, stop buying me shit, dude. I love you to death, brother. Don't buy me anything. I have enough shit, Bob. I love shit, but I have enough shit. And I do appreciate the shit that I get. And tune in tomorrow night for Fever. If you want to know if you'd like to play a game. Obviously on Monday nights, you got Captain Crappy. Well, I think he's done bashing the tune or nerdum thing to fuck with. Nevs, I believe, is on Wednesday nights now. I have missed his last 2 shows, and I do apologize, Nevs, because it went from Friday to Wednesday, I think. Crazy Frazie's in here doing random crazy Frazie things. Hopefully we'll have the whole crew back, and you guys will be a little more entertained. Because dealing with me, Buddy in the Bank, Alan, you will be the first. You will be the first. I will find us briefcases. Bob's already got the art. We will acquire said briefcases, and WWE can suck it, and we'll have Buddy in the Bank, and they can suck a big fat. Oh, where's my button? They can suck a big fat. So I mean, it is what it is. It is what suck a big fat. I'm censoring myself. For any of the overlords that were watching earlier, please timestamp it and refer to me directly on any timestamps you have. Overlords. Maybe they're ones fucking my. I messaged the head overlord that I thought was a friend of mine. I can see that he read my text messages, and that was like Thursday, and he hasn't messaged me back. I don't know. Harry, Well, you know, Gary's got a $200 a year budget. He's got a $200 a year budget. They need to get as many flyers and posters as they possibly can. Can we? Well, how much is for 2 headshots? I don't know, bro. You can go buy them at Walmart for $4. Does your phone have a SIM card or some kind of way of hooking it up to their computer system? You've got a track phone. Okay. I don't know what to tell you. Gary, you're pretty much fucked. Gary, you are stone cold garbage. Gary, do you want to wrestle me for the 24/7 belt, brother? Chaz won't come out. Corey's just going to buy a belt. I mean, it is what it is. But any timestamp concerns should be directed to me, because this is my show. I act like an ass clown on here. I say obnoxious things because I'm an obnoxious, rude person. I really don't give a fuck what you think of me. And from there, you can go fuck yourself. And, well, maybe I'll see you next Saturday night. And if not, still go fuck yourself. Enjoy, friends.